happening anytime soon. The problem is, a lot of the cards are high rarity. Slash, I cannot get it until much later in the game. Like, pretty much the end of part one. Yeah, that was not thought out very well, now was it? Alright, so. So we're here again because I need to convert some more cards. What was my magic? What was the number I was looking at? Let's see. I want to convert. How many? What was the number? That isn't bad. Is that card legal? Sure, I'll try to get this. If it is legal. I doubt it is because there are too many shenanigans involved with it. DNA surgery is funny, but not super useful. Fake hero is good for getting Neos fusions out. Interesting. So is Majigire Panda just for Winged Beast instead. Okay. I don't think I'm going to go for that. Let's go 61, 62, 62 if you have some cool cards. 64. Hey, that's a cool number. Flame Viper. Oh dear. So this can potentially make grinding out cards a lot simpler. Potentially. Yep, that's one thing I wanted. I wouldn't mind to get a few more of them, but I'll be able to get more of them pretty soon. There is a card I do want that I can get out of, it looks like 66 cards. Fairy Box. Ugh. Hey, it's Garuzzi's! Ugh. The Guardian cards are kind of not that good. I think Groil is like the only one that's somewhat usable, and just because it's a summoned skull, essentially. Alright, 66. Hopefully I get the card I'm looking for out of this. I'd like to get a few of them if possible, but not likely. And that's not it. That's a Pac-Man monster. With just the standard effect of flipping it face down in the main phase. Oh yeah, I managed to get a Dandelion, as you saw. Why am I not using it? Well, I don't have a use for it yet. Hungry Burger. Actually, I want to hang on to some of those cards. I don't need you. You're terrible as well. Can have fun with those later. Keeping you. No. Terrible card. It's an okay card. It's good in other games, not this one. Getting rid of the extra Jinzo because Jinzo is limited at this point in time. Let's see. By the way, this guy was, yes, originally known as Kinetic Soldier. He is now known as Cypher Soldier. Today. Kuribo. Hang on to that card. The original Hand Trap Kuribo. Launch your Spider. Hang on the Last Will, because that's a good card. A lot of these cards I'm getting rid of, I either have no use for, or there are some decks I'm not even going to use them with. Because one reason or another, like the rest of the cards are high rarity or just impossible to obtain. Take your pick. I'm trying to get a specific trap card out of 66 cards. And that's not it. So I think I'm going to look away from that one for a bit. Try to get, I think it was 98 cards. Yeah. All four of the cards that you can get from this are pretty good, but they're not exactly what I'm looking for, because I have them already. Okay. I'm keeping the Jars of Greed because I have some cheeky ideas with them. Keeping you around because you're actually good. Restrict is also good. I have plans with Mass Sorcerer, so I'm going to keep them. I don't need an extra Mechanical Chaser. We got Thunderball Y. Ah, yes, one of the McDonald's promos. I wish I was joking. That was indeed a thing. Michizure is not bad. Mind Crush is very good. I have ideas with that card. Mobius. I love how underwhelming the OG field spells were. Outside of say Forbidden Memories or Get rid of that extra MST. I don't need it. Or the Sacred Cards or something like that. I just love how useless they were. Non-fusion area might not be bad, especially for later in the game. Paralyzing potion. When you're grinding early in the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, that card will save your bacon a lot. It's more funny than anything, but it will save your bacon. Oh yes, I also got a Premature Burial, which I am not using in this deck right now. I might do something with some of these fusion monsters later, but right now I'm not. Alright, we got the R, and 98 cards in. 98 cards in, one card comes out. Seems like a good trade-off to me. What do you think? Awful. Nope, that's not it, and that's my playset of her. Decent card, though. I don't think I'm going to have enough to finish this. Reversal quiz. The fun you can do with that card. Rod of the Mind's Eye. Fun fact, that became a field spell years later. Nephidus is limited, so... Nah, I'm going to keep Salamandra for the Joey fans. Only one Senju, huh? Always love it whenever cards have art on them on characters based in the actual show. Like Senri Eye there, I believe, has strings on it. Smoke Grenade of the Thief, that card actually got banned recently. Reason being is it is actually kind of broken now with today's strategies. I have like 1 million Steel Ogre Grotto number 2, which is funny because I in IRL have 1 million of that card still. It's one of those pointless commons. At least it was more respectable than the first one. The first one only had 1,400 attack points and 1,800 defense points for a 5-star. At least Ogre Grotto 2 is a 6-star, but it has 1,900 attack and 2k defense, which is... I believe there's a vanilla. There it is. That's the card I was looking for. Mage Power. We have no way to get that card until much, much, much later. Same goes with United We Stand. This is how I got that card as well. Don't think I have much left to just throw in here. Never going to use Stim Pack again. I don't need to. I'm going to keep Stumbling because that's going to be part of a different deck I might mess with later. Sword of Deep Sea. I'm going to keep one now. System Down, a good side deck card. If there was a reason to have a side deck in this game. Eye of Truth is terrible. Fiend Mega Cyber is okay. Like, it's just bad Cyber Dragon. Card's bad. No, I don't want to give it a snake hair. Time Wizard! Oh yeah, I also got this. Tribe Infecting Virus. Tribute to the Doom's a decent card. Taiho number 2 is a fun card in like Duels of the Roses, because you can use that to create a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon! I believe it was that plus any dark dragon monster. So, Wicked Dragon with Ursat's head and then create a Red Eyes Black Dragon. There we go. A good card. Bottomless Trap Hole. So I got the Mage Power and a Bottomless. I'd like to get another Bottomless if possible, but that is going to require us to grind a bit more. So, I really don't have much to do in terms of, well, I guess I should say in terms of, at least packs for today. Let's just end this day and move on to the next one, because I think I have enough sandwiches, don't I? Oh, wrong button. I only have 4 sandwiches. Okay. Well, let's do some dueling around then in a moment. Let's head to deck edit. And not this week, but the following in-game week, I am going to change decks again and try to farm my way up with a different partner. So, I'm cutting the Attack Reflector unit card and Cyber Barrier Dragon because that card just is bad. Let's see. Doom Cow was fun. I think I'll keep him in though, because I can get rid of Spear Dragon. Okay, was there anything I wanted to put in monster-wise? No. Oh, yes. I'm wanting to redo this deck, so let's go ahead and empty it out. We only have the one Y Dragon head, unfortunately, but I am going to do an interesting skill-based deck. And it's just going to have a bunch of good stuffs cards, like, yeah, Cyber Jar and things like that. We're going to come down here. I only have one Y Dragon head, though, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to get my hands on on some Shining Angels as well, because that would be very good for this deck. But it just didn't happen. Okay, so let's go to this to get some just good stuffs cards. You know, your Dark Holes. No, I don't want her. Jinzo. Lightning Vortex. Meta is actually useful in this deck. Night Assailant. Pog. Premat. I guess I'll use the 2 equip spells. Who knows? May come in handy. And then everything else is at 3. So let's just kind of use some of these cards. Bottomless is going to be useful for us. Compulse. Cold Wave, which is not limited, by the way. That's insane. You know what else is not limited? And I realize I have back row problems. Trunade is not limited at this point in time. It's not even banned. They haven't even touched the card. Alright. Let's see. Future Fusion. Which is also not limited for some reason. Poly, Power Bond, the 2 Protos. Meta Reflex Slime for a combo play. Okay. You. Okay, what am I looking at right now? Boku. Did I ever get Threatening Roar? Because that card did exist at this time. No. Okay. Didn't I get a Saku? No, I didn't think so. I don't think so. No, I did not get Sakuretsu. Let's play the Upstart Goblin. And then I'm going to play, this might be a bad idea, but I'm going to play Barrel Dragon, Blowback Dragon. And then Gatling Dragon. Ah, there's the card I was thinking of. Draining Shield. Well, I may end up regretting this, but I'm just making it like a interesting machine good stuffs deck. I'd like to get another Wide Dragon head, but I guess beggars can't be choosers, am I right? So let's see how this stacks up against some lower level opponents, I guess. I mean, Europe probably is one of the lowest ones. Not the lowest. That would be tie between Nova and Kenyu. if he just wants some free wins. I'm making it so the deck doesn't matter if he goes first or second. It's not bad. Luminous Spark. Note to self, Luminous Spark. Sure, yeah, great. That doesn't really matter. Ew. Well, that's gonna hurt. Yikes. Well. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut the Barrel and Blowback Dragon because they are horrible bricks if you end up with them stuck in your hand. X-Hit plus United could actually work. Gotta love whenever they have a reaction to cards you destroy. Oh, well that's irritating. Gee, I'm going to draw a card that could be literally anything. Well, just go to battle. He does have some decent cards to him, though. Because, like, Nightmare Penguin and Yomi Ship will ruin my day. Well, you know what they say. Heads always shreds. Nope. Should have known better than with gambling. Tend to mess with gambling cards. I might can the Metamorphosis strategy too. Because if I don't draw it together, they may as well be bricks as well. Oh, great. I'm surprised he didn't summon another Grizzly off of that. Oh, come on. Joey Wheeler, I am not. I'm gonna be angry if I draw Barrel Dragon. Well, I mean, that'll help. My second Trunade. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut back on some strategies in the deck. Because this is not good. Jeez. Well, there's one strategy I can do. Potentially. Hey, it's Gaga Gigo. Cold Wave. Well, there's no shortage of back row hate, at least. That's gotta hurt. Well, that's annoying, but I win. Because thank you, Piercing. Alright. Deck's not that consistent, so I'm going to have to mess with it a little bit. Going to have to cut some of the strategies out. Kind of don't see a point in running Metal Reflex Slime with the defense cards I have now. I don't think I'm going to mess with Metamorphosis again until I get, what is it? I'll cut down one Future Fusion as well. I think I'm not going to mess with Metamorphosis again until I somehow get 1,000 Eyes. Okay, should I just put in some big bodies now, or... I mean, I guess I could use like Zumbira or Yukatai. Do I have Last Warrior? No, I don't recall ever pulling one of those yet. Mechanical Chaser, you fit the theme. Yeah, I'll use Zumbira, just cause. Just for a little extra swag. Hashtag swag. No, I didn't mean that. Ah, yes, the good old A spamming. Ends up putting you back where you left, and you don't want to be in there. Pardon me. Alright, Walter, I believe you're one of the more competent Slifer Reds, so let's see how this goes. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, aren't you supposed to be an alien duelist? That's not an alien. Well, let's hose the back row and deal with that monster. You ever wonder why Cold Wave got banned? You have your answer. Mechanical Chaser. I saw it was vanilla. I was like, did I seriously just pull that off? And I'm like, nope, not this time. Let's see. I could summon YZ. Which one does that destroy? Let's go one card face down monster card in the field. Not really. Not really that useful. Oh, his back row is, does not matter. Good to know. And he is bricked. Interesting. Well, Walter, you disappointed me. I called you one of the more competent Slifer Reds, and you're making me eat my words. Also, you want to see something stupid? You ever wonder why this card got banned? Well, that was easier, but he was kind of bricked against me, so... Not the best showing. There is something that I do want from the Dark Pack, but it's just one card specifically.